What is up, folks? This is Arikast, and welcome back to Terraria 1.3. Alright, so we have something going on. Apparently, like, invasions and events and stuff like that are much more common than they once were. Off camera, while I was not set up to record in the least bit, I was invaded by goblins and slimes like 2 more times. So, yeah. We've got goblins again. I wanted to show you goblins in the beginning. Oh, okay. Apparently they're not only at spawn anymore. Which is really nice because I didn't want to have to cross a heck of a lot of map terrain. Oh, hello. These guys are probably the biggest threat. The goblin army is actually not that difficult as far as... I wish I was at my house now. As long as you're not caught out in the open, I guess I should say. But it's not actually that difficult. There really isn't... I mean, the guys that you see now are pretty much it. It's not like, let's say the pirates or, whatnot. Where you have, the harder you get, the more difficult it gets. Looks like they're going to be stuck there. Actually, this is a pretty good spot, probably. But, yeah. So, oh, hello. Yeah, those guys are probably the most dangerous just because they warp around everywhere. Be helpful if I had some grenades. Just to get rid of big clumps of them. I think I'm going to head back to the house. It'll be a little bit easier to take care of them there. Oop. But yeah, basically it's just it's almost kind of like the Blood Moon in that it's just a lot of mobs. More than it is particularly difficult ones. You've got your tanks, you've got your archers, and you've got just, the magic casters, and that's pretty much it. So, I do drop spiky balls, but I don't think they drop anything else that's special. At least I haven't seen anything else that's special. Oh, no, there was one item that I wanted to show you guys, but I haven't organized my chests yet. So, whether I can find that item or not, well, we'll see. Okay, so that's 30% of the goblin army. I actually like this meter down here very much. Oh, actually, I can destroy their projectiles. That's nice. Some magic projectiles you can destroy. Some of them you can't. Ow. Archers. Go away. And I guess these are like roguelike characters or something. But yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty much just this. So just lots of mobs, and that's how this one goes. Which I guess is, pretty much all of them, but at the same time. The difference in them, that they add new mobs as the waves go on from the other ones, is pretty nice. But this is, I think this is the first or second invasion that you'll get. I know you have to have more than 200 health. Or at least one person that's playing has to have more than 200 health for them to spawn. But I think that's pretty much the only requirement. Ow. And yeah, that laser might get a little annoying. Come on. Can't kill me. Oh, there's a ton of them down there. Now, this probably would have been a bit harder if I didn't have this weapon, and I had been geared the way I was. But that's not the case now, so I don't want to get trapped down here when the others come. Alright. Dead. Ow. Their arrows still hurt, don't get me wrong. But arrows aren't that difficult to avoid. And the same with the magic, because they don't cast very quickly. So, As long as you're not stuck trying to kill these tanky ones, then it's pretty okay. Yeah, see, 84% now. And they drop spiky balls, which, yeah, they can be useful at times. Ow. Alright. I'm not going to go down there while this thing is still going on. I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know if I can get out of there very easily. Being stuck down there while all this is coming at me, I think that's pretty much a sure recipe for death. Goblin army defeated. Alright, so as you can see, it's actually nothing all that special. And especially once I put a banner up at home, then it's not going to be hard at all. Because I'll just, you know, tear through them because the buff you get to damage and defense. So, yeah. That's all that's about. So, I'm going to go back to building. And I guess we'll continue from there. Alright? So, I will see you then. Alrighty folks, so I decided I want to do something a little bit different than what I was working on, because I'm still not sure how I want to do the NPC housing. So I wanted to tell you about some things that I've done so far. I've got Izzy down here. He is our fishing guy. So he's fishing NPC and he gives quests that you can do. And in turn, he will give you different random stuff. So, oh, I definitely don't want to remove that. Alright, so that's something we'll be doing later. I'm not really worried about fishing right now, especially since we don't have very good fishing rods, and the places that we can fish is fairly limited at the moment. I do have this treasure bag, which I want to find out what is in it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got a ninja hood, increased throwing velocity, we got royal gel, slimes become friendly. Interesting. What would I replace that with? Maybe those for now? Hey, slimes. You gonna try to kill me now? Nope. Cool. That's actually really neat. Solidifier. I forgot what it does, but it's a crafting kind of thing. Don't worry about the slums right now. I wonder if I can still kill him. Yeah, I can still kill him. Yeah. Slime hook. What does that do? Oh, apparently it... Interesting. Oh, I forgot that I could have equipped our ruby hook. Oh, nice! How many does it have? 3? Okay, so that's a lot better than our ruby hook, which I will put away from now. Considering I'm going to be fighting bosses in a second, I don't think I want to do that. And I don't really care about the ninja stuff too much. Although the ninja stuff is pretty cool. And we also have the King Slime trophy, which I wish I would have caught on camera, but yeah. Alright, so do we have anything else on here that we need to worry about? Not really. Alright, so it is nighttime. I need to summon the eye if I can find out which chest it's in. There it is. I've got 2 of them. I doubt I have enough damage to be able to do both of them tonight, but that's okay. So, I will go over here to an arena that I made, just for this purpose and for fighting other bosses, but let's go ahead and summon the eye. Alright, so this guy isn't too bad by himself. He just spawned these little bitty eyes that are kind of annoying. But he does get worse as the fight goes on. Now, I don't know how he is in expert mode. These eyes may be... I don't remember him having all these little eyes, so I could be wrong with that. Ow! But I think these are part of the hard mode. Okay, it looks like he's changing phases a lot sooner. Oh. And I don't have any of my buffs, unfortunately, because I forgot to get them. I was more worried about it being nighttime. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. So he had a charge mechanic in the previous version, just normal, that does like that second one, or that first one that he just did. But, oh my gosh, that is frightening. But, yeah. Oh, no, don't kill me, please. I mean, yeah, I know I want to kill you, but still. Oh, hello, zombie. Maybe I need to hang a zombie down over there. Thank you. And I apparently had a mushroom or something on me, which I really should check for now. And oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Okay. Well, he's dead. We probably have enough time for do one more. I got a treasure bag, which they drop on expert. What is that? Black lens. Okay. And I'm still a little flustered from that charge mechanic, because holy cow. Picked up a campfire from somewhere. What else do I have in here that I didn't have before? What time of night is it? Okay, we're still pretty early on. So let's go ahead and do it one more time. Do I have anything that heals me? Oh, I don't have my more powerful ones. That's okay. I don't want little eyes. Why don't you just stay in this form? I like you in this form. I mean, yeah, the little guys are annoying, but still. Zombies. But yeah, I think in the future, before we summon anybody else over here, I'm going to hang a zombie banner up. I've got plenty of them, so I don't have to take the one at home. I've killed like, I don't know, 300 of them or something. Okay, so now he's going to switch. But I think he stopped summoning these little bitty guys. I hope he stopped summoning the little bitty guys. So I think now he has three phases. Where he'll do that. He'll do the normal rush, and then he'll do this crazy thing. Glad I don't have just melee weapons, because they count. I don't know that you can do this guy with just melee weapons. I wouldn't say he's super difficult, you just need to have a lot of open ground to be able to get around him. As long as you have an arena built, I think you should be fine. But holy cow. It's hard to hit. And he has like a berserk or something. Uh-oh. Okay, that was close. Both times were pretty close. Alright, so I've got 2 treasure bags. Let's get back inside. And then we'll look and see what we got. Whew, okay. And then we'll probably, not tonight, but pretty soon we'll go and fight the brain again, because I want to make sure and kill that completely. Oh, there's the mushrooms. Alright, so we've got 2 bags. What have we got? Okay, we've got a Shield of Cthulhu. 30 melee damage. 4 crit. Very strong knockback. Equipable, 2 defense. Allows the player to dash into the enemy, double tap a direction. Interesting. So, it says equipable. Oh, I guess is it just the dash that does the 30 melee damage? maybe? Yeah, I guess so. It's actually kind of creepy. I don't know that I want that. It does a lot of damage, but, you know, you get hurt too, so I don't know. Let's put that back on. What else did we get? Crimtane ore, crimson seeds. Alright, so let's take a look and see what else. Oh, I have to right click on it. Okay, so another shield. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't think I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I will be back with you guys in just a few minutes, and then we will continue from here. Alright? So, see you in a second. Alrighty, folks. So, yeah, as you can tell, things are slightly different. Excluding that. So, I was just minding my... Oh, what the heck are those? Drippers? I was just minding my own business. Oh, nice. So they have new mechanics, all of the different NPCs. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. So I was just minding my own business, building a house. And, well, Blood Moon. Things are progressing so quickly, it kind of feels out of hand almost. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. But things seemed a little bit rushed. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But, yeah, so we've got a Blood Moon going on. I need to light this area up a little bit better just so I can see what I'm facing. I don't know what all is involved with the new Blood Moon. And obviously, it's just from that, my NPCs are kind of help out a little bit. I don't know that the fishing guy is going to help out, but he's way down there. But maybe our Andre over there will help us out a little bit. And gosh, Andre packs a punch if he so quickly killed that one, because our laser doesn't do nearly as much damage to him. So it looks like, just from this, since we have our door and our little house over there... Oh, what are you? Blood zombie? Okay, that's new. Yeah. Alright, but it looks like we should be fairly okay. Now, things can fly in from up here. It looks like they can walk, too. But it looks like mainly we'll have to worry about this side. Anything new? Nope, just a lens. So I saw something, but I think it was just the lens. These things are kind of freaky. What are you? The bride? That's creepy. I don't want to kill you, but holy cow, you have a lot of HP. A wedding veil and wedding dress. Yeah, okay, that's, I mean, don't get me wrong. Blood zombies were kind of creepy looking, but the bride zombies are really creepy. Kind of expecting something a little stronger. I mean, I know I have good armor and a good weapon now, even if they aren't upgraded. But I don't know. I'm a little underwhelmed. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't have gotten this armor, what was that? Money something? Let's take a look. Money trough. Summons a flying piggy bank. Really? 150th demon eye. That's a lot. That's probably the reason I'm underwhelmed is because of these banners. Because I'm still getting buffed by them. And, well, maybe blood zombies don't count? I don't know. But yeah, I'm planning on making this area a little more defensible for events like this. And there's going to be much more than this house. I've been kind of flying through content, and I want to be able to store all the NPCs that I need to, you know, that I can summon now. But, you know, I didn't really have any room, so I decided to build a larger house. I'm going to build a bunch of smaller houses, and, some fountains and some things like that, too. But that's going to be in a little bit. Obviously, I didn't plan on releasing the fact that I had built this house quite yet until I was done with it. But, well, now you guys see it. I guess that's actually kind of okay, though, because you get to see it, you know, in progress. Most of the house is built. I've got rooms made, but not furnished yet. Except for this one, I was just kind of trying out the furniture and stuff, and then he showed up. So it was actually kind of funny, but I'm just trying out the different granite stuff. And it actually looks kind of cool. I was going to say it's... What are you? The groom? Okay, now that's... Yeah. I guess till death do us part. Well, you're both undead, and now you're dead again, so... But yeah. I was going to say that this stuff is a lot more pink than I expected, because it's like a really dark blue. I mean, you can see it up here. But the blood moon is changing the color of everything. So 300th zombie. That's a lot of zombies. Now, are we... How far away... Okay, the banners end about right here. So I need to change their location, probably. Either that or start adding new ones. Maybe down here or something. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure. Yeah, he's really strong. I'm not entirely sure exactly how I want to handle the expansion of the city. I do know I want to build a foundation through here and have this supported on pillars a little bit. I want to allow the villagers to walk around and interact and stuff. So I think that would be pretty cool, because now they do actually interact with each other and cast spells and do all sorts of stuff. So I think that's pretty awesome. Actually, that's probably one of my favorite changes that they made, was the interaction of villagers. Or, not villagers, but, you know, NPCs. For Minecraft, I want to call them villagers, but they're slightly a lot more intelligent than villagers. At least now they are. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of just standing here and shooting. So I will let you know when I am done. Because there doesn't seem to be anything actually threatening here. Which is kind of sad. Maybe the bride and groom. But, I mean, with this open area right here that we've got, where I'm only being attacked from one direction, which is what you should set up in some way, they're not actually that threatening, so yeah. So I will be back probably pretty shortly, actually, because they still hurt. I kind of want to, well, if one of those guys showed up again, either one of them, I'd kind of want to let them hit me just to see how hard they hit. But you're not going to get through there, guys. Sorry. But yeah, so I will be back in, I don't know, a couple minutes. Alright, so see you then. Actually, it was a shorter time than I thought it was going to be. I don't know, that was maybe like 30 seconds or so, so it wasn't long at all. And I did get that achievement that you saw down there, and unfortunately, I didn't get anything new unless they just gave me, no. I was going to see if it gave me a loot bag or something. But, so, I've got this money trough. Okay. I've got the Demon Eye banner there. So maybe I'll put these down over there somewhere. I was thinking of putting trophies and stuff up, like in the attic. Because, I mean, you know, put trophies in the attic. That's not going to be enough room for banners. And I don't think the banners would look very good like that anyway. What I was thinking about this place is like a kind of like a expensive hunting lodge kind of thing. If you've ever been to Yellowstone National Park, the big main lodge there is kind of what the idea that I'm going with. Don't know how close I'll get with that. Nice, we got another one. Not sure which room I have furnished enough for that. Maybe this is counting as 2 rooms? I don't know. But anyway. Oh, I don't think the traveling merchant actually needs a room, but he's probably going to spawn over by spawn, isn't he? So that's actually... Oh, no, there he is. Hello, do you have anything interesting? Shop. We have a stopwatch. Interesting. I don't have as much gold as I could. Yeah, I'll put that off. A gi. Which if you've done any martial arts at all, that's just the, I would call it kind of like a robe that you wear. I used to take judo and jiu-jitsu, so I know what a gi is. A katana, fast speed, weak knockback, it's only 16 damage. A red cape. Oh, this guy's from the desert. You can see the antlion. Is that what it actually said? Mandible. I think about that cape. I'm really tempted. I have a decent amount of money actually, but I'm saving it up for things that I need later. So I guess I'll not do that. Man, I want the cape. Okay, I'll allow myself 5 gold for something like that. Especially when I can get dyes and such. But I don't have them at the moment. Oh, it is in this one. Yeah, see, I have 73 gold, so I have a decent amount of gold. Not a ton, but I have a good amount, so. And the reason I tossed that out is so it would just automatically stack. Alright. Over here. Shop. I'm not going to do the stopwatch. I might do that later at some point. Just actually the zebra skin would be kind of neat in the lodge. But no. It's only 1 gold. Okay. I want to do the cape. I'm not going to do the stopwatch until later. And the reason for that is I don't want to clog up my inventory with stuff. But I know you can combine a bunch of other items that do like depth and distance from center and time and stuff like that. So I imagine you can probably combine the stopwatch with that as well. But I don't have the workbench, quote unquote. It's not actually a workbench, but it kind of acts like a workbench. I can't speak. And that it allows you to combine things. So we'll do that at another point in time. And what he sells actually changes, so that's pretty interesting. Alright, so we have a few things to try on. Let's take a look at... Oh, I can't actually... Huh? It says equipable. Oh, do you have to equip it down there? Oh, that's kind of... That sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks kind of cool. But... Let me take my armor off just so we can see everything a little bit better. But you have to have it all the way down there in the equip section. Oh, I can do it as a vanity item. I didn't think about that. So I guess you can actually get that thing to... Huh. To have stats on it. Like 4 defense and stuff like that. That'd be kind of neat. But since it doesn't have any other items with it, unless I can like turn to a bat or something. Actually, it looks kind of goofy when I'm jumping. Oh, stop it, slime. Apparently the merchant doesn't defend himself. But yeah, alright, so we've got the cape. I don't know if I'll wear it while it's still that color. Zebra skin. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. I wasn't expecting something this big. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, not so much. Alright, well I thought that would be neat. But, I mean, it's neat that they put it in, but I don't know that I don't think it belongs. Oh, okay. So we're strapless, apparently. Okay, I don't think we'll be wearing that either. Yeah, not happening. Top hat. Maybe we'll go with the top hat. Especially since, well, it would look great with what we have on right now, but... Oh, gosh. So what if we had the armor like this? How would that look? I don't know, we look like a magician or something. I don't think it's really working for me. Alright, no, I don't think that's gonna go. I mean, I don't know exactly what this looks like. It looks like more of a, I don't know, some kind of sci-fi alien kind of thing. But yeah, the strapless dress, not gonna work. And the top hat, not really working at the moment, although we might use it in the future. So, we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the house up a little bit, and, well, roughly finish it up. More work on it until I'm decently happy with it, and I'm sure I'll tweak things as we go. But I'll be back in a few minutes, and, well, hopefully it'll be with the finished house. Depends on if any more events are going to pop up on us, so we'll see. Alright, see you in a minute. Alrighty, folks, so it's actually kind of funny. Apparently I forgot to stop hitting, or I forgot to hit the button to stop recording, so I recorded like an hour and a half of footage. But yeah, anyway, so obviously I'll have to do some work to edit that down. Alright, so I am not really too happy with the pink here. I mean, just so much of it. I like these wooden beams. That's the big reason that I use it. But I don't really like this background all that much. So we'll have to see what I come up with that. I think we might need, it's either something a lot lighter or a lot darker. I'm thinking darker just so this blue stands out quite a bit. Let's see what this guy has to sell this time. This is like the third or fourth time he's been here. I thought about picking up some of this stuff last time he was here, but I don't think I will. Just because I'm trying to save money for other things. But yeah, I mentioned that before. So we have reached the wrapping up point here, so I'm probably going to, between this episode and next, work on this a little bit more. Maybe get a new background. As far as next episode goes, I really want to kill the Brain of Cthulhu again. Actually kill the whole thing this time instead of just all the little minions. And I don't think I've shown exactly where this goes. This goes all the way down here until it hits the middle of the dungeon. So that's not cool. But I can't go into the dungeon until I defeat Skeletron up there. And until then, he's just going to completely murder me in one hit, no matter how much health I have. So, that's, yeah, unfortunate, but, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I want to get down there. I also want to kind of mess around over here in the ocean a little bit, and see if I can get some of those chests, but we'll see. Alright, so, until next time, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.